it's not giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. So probably won't do this again. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Atavia, and today I'm attempting the wet look on my hair. Y'all see how it's looking right now. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. So hopefully we can get this look. I already co-washed my hair, and then I went in with some cream and sprays and stuff, and I kind of use products that I don't really care about, just because if this don't turn out, I'm just gonna wash it out and don't care. And then to actually lay it down, I'm gonna go in with this Xtreme Wetline gel and this Ossat Form and Hold gel, and these two together should be strong enough to hold our hair down. So we are gonna see. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this look, they said that your hair needs to be super wet, and obviously my hair is really dry at the moment. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in and just spray my hair a bunch with some water and start to incorporate our gel into my hair. And then to make sure that my hair curls, I'm just gonna go in my dimming brush, get the curls going, and super gel it down. Hopefully we get the look that we're trying to achieve. Got one side nice and wet. This is the difference in the hair. See the shrinkage? Now we gotta get this side to look like this. Okay, so this is what my hair is looking like now. I just put a bunch of water in it just to make sure that it was a little bit wet, and then I'm just gonna start parting it from the bottom to the top. I actually struggle parting like that, so I'm gonna part it like this down the middle and then do sections on each side, because I have a hard time going from back to front without splitting it in half. I've seen this done a bunch of different ways, but I'm just gonna try to flatten it down without using like any other tools and see if it works like that. So I'm just gonna take small sections. So take a small section like this and like clean it up with my fingers. Then I'm gonna take more water, and I'm gonna do this every time. Just keep, that's loud. I'm gonna do this every time where I just keep adding more water. Then I'm going with my dimming brush just to clump up the curls a little bit. And then now we're gonna get into the fun part, or at least I hope it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna add a bunch of the Xtreme Wetline gel to my hair, kind of rub it in and just fold it into my hair, like just put it on top of it. And this is supposed to get our hair to hold and stay looking like it's wet even when we dry it. I just don't think it's gonna happen for me, but I'm gonna attempt it just because I think it's a fun look. So this is what it looks like, and then it's kind of like staying in one spot. So I'm gonna just do like that. Hold on, this might work out. If this works out, I'm gonna be a little excited. Okay, so the main problem that most people have is the roots don't stay down. Like the hair will stay down, but the roots won't. So I just got this new gel. It's like a really strong hold wax. So I'm gonna use that because I think it'll hold the roots down better. I'm gonna take a little bit because I don't want it to feel too like greasy or sticky. But also I'm probably gonna wash this out in like the next day or two, so I guess it doesn't matter. But okay, so just add that on top. Okay, and I also have a brush just so I can like help that stay down, but I don't know how often I want to brush my hair because the brush kind of mess up the rest of the work that's done, so I don't want to do that. Maybe save the brush for the top. But yeah, just get that to sit down. I feel like if this can be done, it's gonna be cute, but if I can't get it right, then it's gonna be really ugly. That's so pretty. So this ain't gonna work. I can already feel it in my guts. I really wanted to though, because I feel like it's just like a fun, different way to wear your hair. But I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get it to stay down. Okay, tell me how it looks. Be honest. Y'all comment how it looks. I wasn't gonna use any tools to help lay it down, but I really feel like if I don't use anything to lay this down, it's automatically gonna lift back up. So I don't have any fancy clips, so I'm gonna use these little average basic clips and clip the hair down right at the root just to get that root to lay down. And then once I dry it, like I'm gonna take my blow dryer and dry it, and it'll stay where it's at, because I don't think it's gonna do that by itself. Now I have the clips back here to hold it down. So I'm gonna take my blow dryer, not yet, but like towards the end, I'm gonna take my blow dryer and blow dry them roots so that they stay down, and hopefully that helps us out. We're getting somewhere. It's super wet though, so I don't know how well it's gonna dry or if it's gonna stay in the same shape when it dries, but I do have clips throughout, so I'm hoping that the clips help it hold itself down and that we can get sort of a wet look, or at least a flat look. I feel like this is gonna make my hair super flat. I've never really got my hair to stay flat, except when I did those finger coils, which you can watch if you click the little thing up here, it's gonna be on either side. But my hair got pretty flat with that, but this is a whole completely different look, so I'm excited to see how it's gonna come out. But I'm also nervous that it's just gonna be a waste of my time. I think this is the most important section because this is the section that will be seen. So I know a lot of people take their gel and then they brush it down, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing and then go ahead and do my edges. I might save the edges for the end though, because I feel like that's something you do once the style is nice and dry. I don't know. I don't really do my edges, so I probably won't do one. See, I like my hair big, but sometimes I wish I could just leave it wet like this and it works. But it doesn't work that way. So I have to go crazy with the gel. And hopefully it comes out. I don't know. I just don't be seeing how people do this. But honestly, I don't even know why this look is a thing, because it's just like everybody's hair doesn't look like this when it's dry. Like there are people who can do the wet look because that's just how their hair is, and some of us don't have that, and that's okay. But I just thought it would be a cool hairstyle to try out. Anyways, that's why I wanted to do it. Okay, so now I'm about to get a little more defined at the top. So I'm gonna take my Xtreme Wetline, put that all on the top to flatten it down, and move this back. And then take that Ossat gel, and that's like the stronger hold, and put that all on the top. Starting to stay down. Ooh. Let's get that to hold down. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my soft brush. I'm gonna just kind of use the edge of the brush, not the full brush pat on. Just use the edge of the brush to lay it down even more. This is a good style to do if you're trying to do a low ponytail, honestly. Let it do its thing. Okay, now to the other side. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. This is the last little section we got before we start trying to blow dry it to get it to stay. Okay, this is how we got our hair so far. Mind you, there are clips in here holding this down, so that is why it's laying so flat. But I'm going to put this little scarf on top, my little parade scarf. Put this on top to really hold it down, and then I'm going to blow dry it while the scarf is on there, because I feel like it just needs to be held down, otherwise it's leaving the spot and I'm struggling. I'm gonna blow dry it off camera and I'll be right back so we can dive into this together and see if it turned out. So after I dried it, this is what it looks like. It's not really giving wet to me though, it's just giving gel down. Like, I don't know, my curls definitely don't look like this when I do like a flat twist or braid out or anything. Obviously it's a lot bigger, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I would do this hairstyle again, just because it kind of takes too long and a lot of gel just for your hair to kind of just lay weird. I'm gonna take some hair out on the side, just try to add a little personality to this look. Pull my edges down a little bit, just like, you know, add a little gel to them. But yeah, I don't know if I would do this again. I think it was fun to just try and see how it looked. I dropped my hair pretty well, so I think this is what it's gonna look like. But obviously I'm gonna just let it keep drying, just go and carry on my day, and I'll most likely come back and show you guys what that looks like, and I'll just put it like right here or something. But this is my attempt on the wet look. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you guys have any tips for the look. Did I do it wrong? Should I try it again? I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. I feel like just wear your hair how it comes out your head, because forcing it to lay down like this, it's not working. It's not. It's just, I don't know. It's like, and then it's not, I mean, it moves, but it's not like the curls not moving by themselves. They're moving in clumps like this. I don't like that. So I will rate this hairstyle on me. I don't know. I keep looking at it. I'm like, what would I rate this? Maybe like a 6 out of 10. I really like my curls at the bottom. They're holding up really nicely. But other than that, it's not giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. So probably won't do this again. But it was fun to try out. I think if I want my hair to be a little bit flatter, I'll stick with finger coiling, because that had my curls looking really nice, and this is just kind of like not really worth it. But I will say I usually struggle with pulling my hair down for like a low bun, low ponytail, so I'll definitely take this approach when I try to do this hairstyles. But I definitely won't do this hairstyle again just to wear out. 9 times out of 10 I won't wear this again. So if you see me wearing it again, you can be like, girl, you said you wasn't gonna do that. But I'm probably not gonna do this again. I feel like it was a waste of time. But it was super fun. Let me know other hairstyles y'all think I should try out. I'm trying to find like some more trendy hairstyles. Obviously this is not that trendy. This is something like everybody was doing last year, but I just want to try it. But if you guys have any hairstyles that are trending, or just any hairstyles that you want to see done on my hair or my hair texture, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your mama, your cousin, your best friend, your granny, everybody you know. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.